The 8 worst breakfast foods. How many of these are you eating? Welcome to LiveLeanTV. I am your host, Brad Guthrie, the #1 expert teaching you how to live lean 365 days a year. And if you're wondering, yeah, I'm a little scruffy because it's no shave November, baby. Now breakfast. Unfortunately, we've been brainwashed by the food marketers into believing only certain foods are classified as breakfast foods. For example, in the comment section below, tell me, what's the first type of food that comes to mind when you hear the word breakfast? Tell me below. Now, I'd be willing to bet that most of these foods are probably processed, refined carbohydrates that are filled with nasty, fattening ingredients like these 8 worst breakfast foods. But before I share those, if you want to see the different types of breakfasts that I eat every morning, I always share these on my second YouTube channel called Brad Guthrie TV. I post day in the lifestyle, daily vlogs over there that includes the foods I eat, my workouts, and behind the scenes of how I live lean 365 days a year. There's so much value here for you guys. It's absolutely free. Go click right here and subscribe. And on today's vlog, I showed my breakfast and how I stay active on my active recovery days. All right, worst breakfast foods in just random order, because they're all bad. All right, let's do this. #1, bagels, bread and muffins. Full of blood spiking and hunger and craving inducing sugars, inflammation producing oils like soybean oil, and many other chemicals and preservatives. How else do you think this fresh food can actually last so long on store shelves? And think about something else. Why do you think restaurants give you bread at the beginning of your meal? I'll give you the answer. Because it makes you more hungry and more thirsty. Next time you're having bread, look at the amount of sodium that is in the bread next time. So with all this said, does this sound like a food you want to start your day off with? And now, what do you typically put on that bread? Jam and conventional peanut butter. Now, jam is loaded with sugar and no fiber to slow down the spike in blood sugar again. So hello energy crashes, hello more hunger cravings, hello binge cravings. And the peanut butter is essentially icing sugar with fattening oils. Just terrible. #3, cereals. Bring on the science experiments. Cereals, they're filled with fattening sugars, chemicals, preservatives, artificial flavors, coloring, not to mention the sugar crashes that are associated with all the refined carbohydrates. There's a little bit of a pattern here for all these foods. Do you see it yet? All right, and #4, breakfast drinks. Now, these breakfast drinks, they usually contain low quality soy protein and so many other chemicals, sugar, fake sugars, and so many sweeteners. Just don't fall for the marketing hype about when it says high in protein. It's probably crappy protein. #5, pancakes and waffles. I'll pretty much repeat what I said for all the others. These conventional flour-based pancakes and waffles are filled with hunger-inducing sugars, and then you top it off typically with blood sugar spiking cheap forms of maple syrup. It's just causing an absolute disaster zone with your hormones. And #6, Pop-Tarts and breakfast bars. Pop-Tarts? Really? Like, what are you, 8 years old? In those breakfast bars? Come on, go back and watch what I said about #1. And #7, juice. Since all the fiber has been removed, it essentially just makes this a glass of sugar water. You want juice, just eat the fruit. And #8, yogurt. Always look at the ingredients with yogurt. Many times they're loaded with sugars and other crap. Always read labels. So remember, Live Lean Nation, the first foods and drinks you put in your mouth sets up your day with either the fat burning switch turned on or that fat storing switch turned on, so that fat burning switch is turned off. Now, I've said this a million times, it's all about managing your body's hormones. Eat real food. So if you want to keep your fat burning switch turned on, go pick up a copy of my Eat Clean, Live Lean cookbook with over 200 paleo-proof fat burning meals that keep you burning stored fat for energy, not sugar. Huge difference there. So go check out LiveLeanCookbook.com to get that, and don't forget to pick up that 8-week meal plan as well. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you click that like button right down there and click subscribe as we upload new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I want to thank you so much for watching, and keep living lean. I'm summing up my 8 best weight loss tips ever. Let's go.